Welcome back to TFAX, your go-to source for the latest and most intriguing news stories. Today, we have three unique tales that are sure to capture your interest. Let's dive right in. First up, we're talking about Mike Wolfe, the beloved star of American Pickers. Mike is taking a leap into Hollywood with his upcoming role in the action western film Day of Reckoning. Scheduled for release on March 28, 2025, this film marks a significant step in Mike's career as he transitions from reality TV to scripted films. What can we expect from his character and this intense new storyline? Let's find out. Next, we turn to a more somber note regarding Fritz, another star from American Pickers. Following his passing, Frank's memorial has been delayed by 5 months due to a family dispute over his estate. We'll share the details of this legal battle and explore how it affects the plans for a grand celebration of his life. What did Frank's friends have in mind, and how is this all unfolding? Stay tuned. And finally, we circle back to Mike Wolfe, who not only stars in Day of Reckoning, but also generated buzz with his recent announcement of his acting gig. Fans are eager to see how his skills as an antique expert translate onto the big screen. What challenges does he face as he embarks on this new journey? We'll take a closer look at his transition from the small screen to the silver screen. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on these fascinating stories and more right here on TFAX. Let's dive into the details. Mike Wolfe, the iconic star of American Pickers, is set to venture into the world of Hollywood with an exciting new role in the upcoming action western film titled Day of Reckoning. This marks a significant career shift for Wolfe, who has delighted audiences for over a decade with his antique hunting adventures on the History Channel. Scheduled for a limited theatrical release on March 28, 2025, Day of Reckoning promises to be an intense cinematic experience. The film, directed by Sean Silva, features an impressive cast, including Zach Rowerig as Sheriff John Dorsey and Billy Zane as U.S. Marshal Butch Hayden. Wolfe's girlfriend, Letitia Cline, also stars alongside him, expressing her excitement about being part of the project on Instagram, where she shared the film's trailer. In her post, Letitia said, "So excited that I got to have a part in the Day of Reckoning movie that will be released exclusively in theaters nationwide on March 28th. She further teased fans with the line, "A story too intense for your living room. Witness it in theaters only." While Wolfe and Cline do not appear in the teaser trailer, they will showcase their skills in motorcycle riding, adding a thrilling element to the film. Beneath the surface of this action-packed narrative lies a gripping plot. It follows Sheriff Dorsey, who is on the verge of losing both his job and his marriage. In a desperate attempt to regain control, he teams up with U.S. Marshal Hayden to capture the cunning outlaw Emily Rusk, portrayed by Cara Jade Myers. As the story unfolds, the duo must navigate rising tensions within their group while facing an approaching gang led by Rusk's violent husband, played by Scott Adkins. Furthermore, this transition from reality television to scripted film reflects a significant evolution in Wolfe's career. While American Pickers has been a staple of television, concluding its 26th season in January 2025, Wolfe is eager to explore new horizons. Although season 27 of the show has been confirmed and filming is set to start in early 2025, Wolfe is ready to embrace his new challenge in the film industry. With an R rating for violence, grisly images, and strong language, Day of Reckoning is poised to captivate audiences seeking an adrenaline-charged experience. We can't wait to see how Mike Wolfe embraces his new role and what surprises await in this thrilling cinematic journey. Now, let's shift gears to a more somber topic surrounding the late Fritz, another prominent figure from American Pickers. Following his passing on September 30, 2024, a memorial honoring Frank has been delayed by 5 months due to a contentious legal battle over his estate. Frank's family members, particularly his father, Bill Fritz, are currently embroiled in disagreements regarding his will and final wishes. Frank, who was only 60 at the time of his death, had suffered a debilitating stroke 2 years prior, which ultimately affected his decision-making capabilities. Reports indicate that his father is contesting the validity of Frank's will, claiming that it was not executed properly and that he was not in a fit state to make such decisions at the time. Bill has publicly asserted his intent to claim Frank's entire estate, including an impressive collection of motorcycles, rare antiques, and real estate holdings valued at approximately $6 million. In the wake of this legal turmoil, friends close to Frank have organized a motorcycle run to honor him, which would involve transporting his ashes to Savannah, Illinois, where his longtime friend Jerry runs an antique store. They envisioned a grand celebration filled with live music, capturing the spirit of the man they affectionately remember. However, this heartfelt plan has been put on hold, thanks to the family disputes complicating the memorial arrangements. One friend, Jerry Gendro, expressed his frustration over the situation, emphasizing that Frank had wanted a grand celebration among his friends who understood his wishes. He shared that Frank had expressed desires for his final send-off, including being transported on the back of a motorcycle or in a sidecar. Friends are hoping that the legal issues will be resolved swiftly so they can fulfill Frank's wishes as he intended. As this story unfolds, it highlights not just the challenges of navigating family dynamics in the wake of loss, but also the legacy that Frank leaves behind. His friends are determined to fight for what they believe he wanted, and will keep an eye on how this emotional saga develops. Stay tuned for further updates as we continue to follow the journey of honoring Frank Fritz's memory. And now, let's circle back to Mike Wolfe, who is not only making headlines with his upcoming film, but has also generated buzz with his recent announcement of his acting gig in Day of Reckoning. This exciting new chapter in Mike's career has sparked curiosity among his fans and followers, eager to see how he transitions from reality television to the script. As many of you know, Mike has been a familiar face on American Pickers, where he and his co-host traveled across the country on quests for rare antiques and treasures. However, taking on the role in Day of Reckoning signifies a bold new direction for him as he steps onto the big screen. The film is described as a neo-Western with an engaging storyline, presenting a sheriff on the brink of losing everything as he teams up with a U.S. Marshal to hunt down a dangerous outlaw. Mike's character, Mark, promises to add both complexity and excitement to the narrative. Fans are buzzing with anticipation, wondering how Mike's experience as a reality star will translate into this new performance realm. Will he bring his unique charm and authenticity to the character? Can he hold his own alongside seasoned actors like Billy Zane and Zach Roerig? In his excitement, Mike took to social media to share the news about his role, expressing, "So excited that I got to have a part in the Day of Reckoning movie that will be released exclusively in theaters nationwide on March 28th. This enthusiasm has sparked praise and encouragement from fans and fellow cast members alike, who are eager to support him in this new venture. Mike's journey from the small screen to Hollywood is not just a personal milestone. It reflects a significant challenge to push the boundaries of his career and explore new avenues of storytelling. As we await the release of Day of Reckoning, it will be fascinating to see how Mike Wolfe embraces this opportunity and what surprises lie ahead. We'll be keeping a close eye on his acting debut and the impact it may have on his future as a performer. So, if you're just as excited as we are, make sure to follow along for all the latest updates surrounding Mike Wolfe's evolving career and the thrilling release of Day of Reckoning.